Hi, it's Debbie from Creatively Yours and welcome to my 102nd Flosstube video. It's just going to be a quick one. I have limited time. It's been very busy and it's going to be very busy, so I'm just not able to find the time to film. So it's going to be a quick one. I'm going to show you everything I worked on. I am going to tell you about my plans. Usually I don't have plans, but it's a small plan. So I'm going to tell you all about it. And yeah, just first a sip of my coffee. First off, everyone who is returning, thank you so much for returning to my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you are new, I really appreciate it also. If you are new, I would really like to see you subscribe to my channel, and if you like what you see, and yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. So let's start. I have a finish. I wasn't planning to, but last month I felt like I could finish it, so I thought, why not? So without further ado, this is my version of Jane Marshall 1857 by Hands Across the Sea. It's a blue version because, if you know it by now, blue is my favorite color. So how beautiful is this? Not sure if I'm going to frame it or if I'm going to make it into a wall hanging. I'm not sure. But for now it's finished. It was stitched on 46 count Sampler Grey Light by Barbara Creations on Etsy. I believe she's in Hungary. And this is wonderful fabric. And I received a lot of questions about 46 count and if I'm crazy. Yes, I am crazy, but 46 count feels like a lot like 40 count. It's not that much difference, so try it. But this was my finish, so yay. Then onto the whips, and I am not sure, I don't have a particular order. I just put everything in front of me. So I'm just going to start with what I have done. And I'm going to grab my tablet so I don't have to edit as much, because this afternoon I have a very busy schedule. So the first one is Mini Deer Creek by Heaven and Earth Designs. Artist is Donna Gelsinger. And I'm stitching this with my friends, the Stitchketeers. And we are using the hashtag #DearFriendsSell. I love this one. Let me just see if I can get back to what I want. Yes. And I'm going to show you what I've done. This is what I have so far. I have 2 page finishes already, and I'm working on my 3rd page on this side. I'm getting to stitch the fall leaves at the side, so I think it's going to be a page and a half, and then I have reached my other end. So it's just gorgeous. I did a total of 884 stitches, and I'm currently at 23.36%. And I love this one. I'm stitching this on 25 count easy grid 1/1 full cross with DMC. All the full coverages I work on are on 25 count. So that's Mini Deer Creek. Then the next one. Let me grab my tablet as well. I have been working on Got a Secret, artwork by, I'm not sure, I'm going to look it up. Heaven and Earth Designs charted it, and the artwork is by, let me look it up. Chris Ortega. So, but it's beautiful. I cropped it, so my percentages are off. I cropped it one row at the bottom and one row at the left side. So it would be a bit smaller. And this is what I have so far. Look at that eye. I love this. It's creepy, it's fantasy, I love this. I started working my way into the hair, and I have finished this flower on the side, this rose. And pretty soon I'm going to get to the forehead, so exciting. 25 counts, not easy grit. I'm gritting it myself. I have a water erasable pen and 1/1 full cross. Love this one. Then the next one, and I didn't iron anything because I didn't have time, so, and I think it needs an iron, but yeah, you will have to excuse me. I have been working on Minerva by Nora Corbett or Mirabilia, and I'm going to tell you my plan for this one and 2 others later on. This is what I have so far. It's not in Pattern Keeper, so I'm not counting stitches or have percentages, but let me show you. I have finished, which part is it? I have finished this part. I finished the bottom part of the dress from the top page, and I am working my way into this part of the dress, or the sleeve. And yeah, this is stitched on 32 count nameless fabric by it's a German company. They still sell fabrics. I am not sure of the name of the fabric. Let me see if I have something here that tells it. Nope. No, I don't have anything in the bag for it, so let me just put it in the screen. What kind of fabric this is, what kind of dyer. I don't know if they have this particular wild fabric, but I bought this at a LNS several years ago. It was a one-off and I loved it, and yeah, beautiful. Can't wait to start beading, but first let me finish the stitches. Next project. I have been working on a creepy one. Alice. Hi, Alice. She calls this the creepy one, and I love that. I love this one. This is You'll Never Melt Again on Me by Unconventional X-Stitch. Artist is Adrian Borda, and the hashtag for it with Kaylee Kruif, which she has a Flosstube now. She is called Kaylee Tent Stitch, I believe. You should check her out. She's wonderful. We are working on a Adrian Borda piece, and we are hashtagging it #not Borda this cell. And yeah, I love this one. But it is a lot of background, and I don't see nothing else than background anytime soon, so let me just fold this over one more time. This is what I have so far, as you can see, all background. This is stitched on 25 count Potato Lugana 1/1 full cross. I did a total of 869 stitches, and I'm currently at 2.09%. So I reached the 2%. And yeah. Also love this one. Then the next project. Oh, it's upside down. Is She Sleeps by Heaven and Earth Designs, and the artist is Stephanie Law. Love this one. It's beautiful. Sarah X Stitches on Instagram finished this one, and it looks gorgeous. So, and I'm stitching it with Lydia, one of my fellow Stitchketeers friends. And we use the hashtag Team She Sleeps. So if you have this pattern, you can use the hashtag, of course. Let me do this. This is what I have so far. I finished the page. I have one page finish, and I'm working on this smaller page, and then I will move on to the other page and then the other smaller. So I work my way from the top down. I did a total of 1438 stitches, and I'm currently at 6.31%. And I'm stitching this on 25 count Lugana 1/1 full cross. And I love these colors. I know Alice really is tempted to have and start this one too, because red is her favorite color, so you should, Alice. It's beautiful. Then I didn't take it out of the plastic, so I hope it's not much glare, but I have been picking up Huckleberry Farm by the Blue Flower. Last December, the other Stitchketeers finished their Blue Flower project. We were doing a friendship stitch along, which was called #Stitchketeers Friendship Stitch Along or Sal. And they were working on the Quilting Bee, and they finished it in December, and I was working on Huckleberry Farm and didn't finish it because it's a lot bigger. So I picked it up last week, and this is what I have so far. How beautiful is this? This is 32 count Murano, which I dyed in the color Driftwood. And I'm using the called for colors. And what I have been stitching this time were, it's hard to show you, were these two motifs. So the bear and the berry basket. The white isn't showing up that well on camera, but it's a white basket. And believe me, in person it's much more visible, so, but I love this and hope to finish it soon, someday. Then the next project is Pretty Little London I worked on by Satsuma Street. I started this in London in my hotel room. I was in London with my son when he graduated from high school. We were doing a city trip, so yeah, fond memories. And I believe this one got a marching order from Alice, so marching order accepted. This is what I have so far. This is done on 32 counts. Natural linen by Anchor, I believe. There was a time Anchor did fabrics as well. And yeah, it's lovely to stitch on. I finished up this bottom part and I worked my way into below. So yeah, fun stitch. The next project is a big one as well. I like big patterns and I cannot lie. Let me show you the mock-up. It's Dreamer, artwork by Nadia Stralkina and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This is gorgeous. All the owls and the night sky and the moon, and yeah, beautiful. I am stitching this one with Jemima, the rocking stitcher, another fellow Stitchketeer. I started this one with her on somewhere in December last year. And yeah, it's a fun stitch, beautiful colors, but a very big piece of fabric. This is what I have so far. Gorgeous. I did a total of, let me see, Dreamer, 1746 stitches, and I'm currently at 1.80%. And I'm working in pages with a little bit of feathering because I don't want page lines. And I'm stitching this on 25 count, easy grid, 1/1 full cross. And yeah, it's beautiful. Then me show you, where do I have my cover picture? Uh-oh. Right here. I picked up Night by Maria van Scharrenburg, charted by Lenarte. It was a kit, and it's no longer available as a kit and by Lenarte, but it is available as a PDF by Leisure Arts. So I am stitching this one with Alice, Honeybee Stitcher on Instagram, Jemima the Rocking Stitcher, Stephanie the On Point Stitcher, and Diane, Frog and Fudge. Hope I'm not forgetting anyone. I'm so tired that I'm forgetting people. I'm really sorry if I do. Yeah, this is what I have so far. I'm using the kit fabric and the kit floss. It's a very soft fabric, and I'm stitching my way into this wing. Beautiful. And with this one I have plans as well, so I'm going to tell you all about it later on. The next project is The Grand Library, artwork by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And this one I am stitching for hashtag anything Amy sell, which Alice came up with. Alice was the one who came up with this hashtag, and I see a lot of people using this hashtag, and I love it. I love to see everyone's progress on an Amy Stewart piece. So if you have a Amy Stewart project on the go or want to start something, use this hashtag please. We are having so much fun looking at all the pictures and everyone participating. Even Mika, my friend Mika, Darling Bluebell, is joining in, so yay. This is a very big piece. It's a bedspread, but that's all right. I even can't fold it. Well, you will have to do with it. It's not folded correctly, but I just can't. This is what I have so far. I worked my way down to the bookshelf, the bottom of the bookshelf, and now I'm at the top again, working my way down page by page. So love this. This is, I believe, money or coins, where the dragon is sitting on. I did a total of 1144 stitches, and I'm currently at 1.25%. I have a long way to go. But it's beautiful. Stitched on 25 count, easy grid, 1/1 full cross. And yeah, it's becoming my favorite piece. And the last project I have been working on was a new start last month. And I have been working on it for another day since my last Flosstube video, so it's not like I have a lot of progress. But I wanted to show you anyway because it's a beautiful pattern. And it's this one. Mini Sea Turtle, Spirit of Serendipity. Artwork by Carol Cavaleris, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And this was a gift, a rack from Kristen. And it's gorgeous. This is what I have so far. Not much, but it's a start. I did a total in that one day of 211 stitches, and I'm currently at 3.20%. And this is the entire piece. It's 25 count, easy grid, 1/1 full cross. And those were my whips I have been working on. My plans. First off, Dutch Mania 2023. Finally, I paid my fee and I am going to be there 2 days, and I'm not the only one. The other Stitchketeers are going to be there as well. So I'm excited, beyond excited. It was supposed to happen in 2020, but because of COVID, it couldn't go through. So, but now I'm sure I will, or it will. So yeah, so much fun. I am very excited to be there and meet a lot of people, and yeah. I just found out that not only Pam and Steph are going to be there, but also Scott Stitches in Spain. Yay! Finally, we get to meet each other. It's wonderful. So yeah, I can't wait to meet everyone. If you are going to Dutch Mania, please leave a comment and let me know, because I want to know upfront who I'm going to meet. So I'm very excited. And my other plans for the near future, because Dutch Mania is going to be September next year. So it's not really a big plan. We all know how I am. As soon as a plan leaves my mouth, I'm not going to follow through because that's how my brain works. But I showed you my progress on Night Fairy and on Minerva and on Pretty Little London. And those 3 are my oldest whips. They are from 2018. Yes, 2018. And I thought, I don't have a lot of time to stitch during the week because I work almost full time and it's very busy. And what if I'm going to be working from Monday through Wednesday in the evening for an hour on one of these 3? And then the next week it's going to be the other one, and the next week it's going to be the other one. And the 4th week of the month I'm going to pick out a non-full coverage for the last 3 days during the week, or nights during the week. Maybe I can finish some of my old whips. And for now it's working. I am hesitant to call it a rotation, because as soon as I say rotation, I don't want to do it. So, but for now, I think it's a little bit of a plan. So you will see, hopefully, a lot of Night Fairy, Minerva and Pretty Little London. So that's my plan. And the last plan I have is yesterday. I had a very busy day at work. There are some changes going to come, good changes, but changes nonetheless. And that involves a lot of extra work. And yesterday I was a bit overwhelmed because I was approached by 20 different people. Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? And my head was full. And at the end of the day, I messaged the Stitchketeers, help. I really feel sorry for myself because I'm so busy and I want to start something. I want to have a new start, and because I want to indulge myself there, and yeah, help me off the ledge of starting something new again and something big again. Well, that didn't help because they were all like, if it makes you feel good, do it. So I was going to do it last night, but I got a phone call from my mom and we were talking, and before we knew it, there were 2 hours. We were 2 hours further along, so I wasn't able to start it last night, but I'm going to start it tonight, and it's going to be, and I'm going to show you on my tablet. It's going to be a big one, of course. I believe Darren at Dizzy Stitcher is going to start this one as well. I'm not sure when, but I'm going to start it tonight because I want to, and I don't have a need for excuses to start something, but I have an excuse. So I'm sorry if I have a problem talking today, unfortunately. I'm very tired. I'm going to show you what I'm going to start tonight. Dark Jungle Temple and Tigers. Hey, future me here. I forgot a few things in my video, so I thought I'd add them. I told you about my plans, and I am planning to start, there's a hair on it. I'm planning to start this one tonight, which is Dark Jungle Temple and Tigers by Ciro Marchetti. And I am totally forgetting that this one was kitted up for my birthday by my boyfriend, and my birthday is not coming up. It's next month, the 10th of October, but since I already have everything kitted up, I received this last week, the fabric and the flosses. I asked my boyfriend if he would mind if I started it already, even though I'm not having my birthday yet, and he said yes, of course. It's not, if it's now or next month, I don't care, start it. And well, I just wanted to tell you this one is for my birthday from my boyfriend, and yeah, that was what I was forgetting. And the next thing I was forgetting in my plans is this one. What was the name again? Spirit of Autumn, also by Ciro Marchetti, by Heaven and Earth Designs, designed by them. We, the Stitchketeers, are starting this one on, I believe, the 23rd of September during our bi-weekly Zoom. And we are going to start this one. And I believe the hashtag we already have in use and are going to use for this one is hashtag all the foxes sell. But if I'm wrong, please, other Stitchketeers, correct me. If you have this pattern, please join us in the stitch along. Yeah, the start of fall, and love foxes and love fall, and yeah. So yeah, that was what I wanted to add to the video. So back to the main program work by Ciro Marchetti, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It's the regular version. And yeah, I can't wait. Another big one. But who cares? Life is too short to not enjoy it to the fullest. So I am going to start it. And I don't have much time this weekend to stitch because I have a lot planned. But a start is a start, and I can pick it up anytime I want. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, that's it, I believe. I don't think I have anything else to tell you about. No, I don't. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will subscribe to my channel so you can see my next video, which I will be hopefully filming at the end of September. And yeah, I will see you then. Bye for now.